Would you be shocked if Aaron Rodgers is back as the Jets quarterback next season?
Yes, I would be shocked because if you're a Jets fan, why would you want to see this all over again? Ooh. He's going to be 42 next year. I don't think quarterbacks get better at 42 years old, unless you're Tom Brady. So no, I would be shocked. I just think the Jets kind of have to just blow it all up and start again.
So just punt, regroup, rehire.
Yeah, punt this season. All right, well, just end this season.
Well, if he does show back up, we're going to show that picture of you there.
Yes.
And we've seen Hall of Fame Packers quarterbacks play for the Jets and deliberate their futures into their 40s before. The question is, what will Rodgers do? He discussed that with Pat McAfee.
As far as my future goes, I haven't told anybody in my life that I want to play in 2025 and not.
Jones was asked about the possibility
That's 100% false. I actually said the opposite. I said that I'm going to wait and see what happens with at the end of the season. I came here to win here, so I'm not jumping off ship. I definitely want to play and not in New York. I don't even know if I want to play yet, but New York would be my first option.
All right, Nick, your thoughts to what Aaron Rodgers said.
He can't jump off the ship because he's ordered all the parts.
Yeah.
At every step of the way, he said, it seemed that he was saying, if you just get me this, if you just change that, if you just bring in this person, it's going to get better. And it progressively got worse. So I'd be surprised, shocked, stunned. I don't know what word we're using, but I would be surprised if Aaron Rodgers wanted to come back. But he can't be the one that pushes his way out.
Right.
Like, he's created this situation. What should happen, I think, is the Jets probably should move on from him and get a fresh start for him somewhere else. And for them, I think he's not going to want to end his career this way.
Which is incredible because this almost feels like Green Bay 2.0. The reason he's even a Jet is because the Packers said, hey, you know what? We're done. And he felt unwanted and he felt unloved and he couldn't believe that they were ready to move on. And now this could be a second franchise that says, hey, we're good. We'll just figure it out without you.
I mean, there's been no indication that this is worthy of another shot. Like, this is an experiment that failed miserably. Call it what it is. This is a team that is worse than they were a year ago after he got hurt. And then that team was worse than they were the previous year without Aaron Rodgers completely. So, I mean, I would imagine the first person who poured gasoline on fire didn't say, well, let's give it another shot. Let's run it back one more time to see how it comes together.
I'm not sure I'm buying that analogy, but I know
what about pouring oil on a grease fire? There it is. It's like a grease fire. You put water on the fire. It's like, whoa, never try this again.
So do they do this oil grease fire?
So here's the thing with the Aaron Rodgers is the Jets went all in. Like, we can make fun of Jerry Jones and the way he talks about going all in. Woody Johnson went all in, and he tried to do so. What's your parachute here? There is no. Who are you going to go get? Are you going to go back? Are you going to try to go get Vikings?
Sam
Arnold? Is he coming back? Like, what are we? Where are we in going to get a quarterback? You're going to try to draft one. If you're going to draft one, is it beneficial for Aaron to be there for a year as you try to develop this guy? There's a lot of. And listen, you're right. He's the captain of the ship. He's got to go down with it, and that may require another year of holding on to an aging quarterback. I'm just going to tell y'all, there's not a lot of great quarterbacks in the NFL, okay? No. So if you feel like he gives you even
has not seemed to be there at this point. So I'm not sure that keeping him around as some sort of bridge quarterback, his impact on the team and on the culture is so much that, I want Aaron Rodgers around if he's going to be Aaron Rodgers. If he's going to be this version of Aaron Rodgers, I don't need to integrate.
Here's the question that I have. If you bring Aaron Rodgers back, are you bringing this whole offensive system back? Is Aaron going to be okay with that?
Yeah. Well, that's your choice. That's when it becomes your choice if you want to play or not. I would definitely not run it back with this system. This thing's archaic in the way it's being run. They got to figure this out. And it makes it exposes another weakness, which is their offensive line.
Here's the thing that
a lot of aging guys.
I know both of you guys can identify with. My question about Aaron Rodgers is, does he even want to play football? Right. And that's a hard thing because football is a marriage that's guaranteed to end in divorce for all of us.
Right.
But as you know, we all got to this point in our careers where things off the field interest us. interested us more than
Right.
on the field. And it seems like Aaron Rodgers is there. He doesn't seem like a guy that wants to mentor young players, bring guys along, give everything he has in the football. And at 42, that's necessary to be successful.
So we have two examples to combat that. One, Aaron Rodgers didn't play well with Jordan Love when the Packers drafted him for the future. And two, the Jets haven't drafted quarterbacks well.
Hey,
So it seems
same people hiring.
They haven't developed them. They haven't developed them.
It was all Robert Saleh's fault, though. I'm glad that we fired Saleh week 4 because it was 100% his fault.
We got that out of the way.
Can we say that? Good gracious.
Good.
Welcome to the John Crowder Show on YouTube, exclusively on YouTube. And if you're watching this anywhere else, you're not watching it right. Again, I'm John Crowder. Thank you for subscribing, following. Make sure you hit the little bell so you can get the alerts. We love to show these shows. Skip, Stephen A., a lot of other hosts, Pat McAfee. We're tuned in with this type of content. So if you want to receive this content and you want to get it the way we're showing it through YouTube directly to you, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we're going to make sure we get you the content. Right now, we're in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to be all over the country visiting different colleges, different events, different professional events. So make sure you stay locked in. We're going to be giving away tickets. The first set of tickets will be given away in about 2 weeks. So make sure that you like, subscribe, and follow. The most active person that subscribed will get 2 tickets. We'll have more details on that coming up. Just make sure you stay locked in. This is going to be about a 5-minute outro to the video. I wanted to go ahead and introduce myself so you can follow, you can like, you can subscribe. And again, we just like to have fun here. We like to give away tickets. We like to talk sports. We like to give away our free picks. You know, it's a lot of things to help you hit parlays that we're going to give you the details to, whether it be the weather for the game, whether it be the historical data for the spreads. It's so many things that we can help out with. So if you are into sports betting, we're going to have a platform for you to branch off. Our first goal, though, is to hit 1,000 subscribers, and that's going to start with you today. So make sure that you go ahead and share, like, subscribe. This content is brought to you absolutely free, and we want to make sure we keep it that way. We're going to make sure the shows we bring you is absolutely free. No need for the cable guy. Understood? So look, if you're rocking with us today, go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, and share. If you like the content we brought you, if you have any suggestions or any other shows you want us to bring, make sure you go ahead and drop it in. Just enjoying this beautiful day. It's almost Thanksgiving. I know y'all ready for that turkey. I know you ready for that great old football that they have. NFL is going to be playing on Thanksgiving. I know you're not going to want to miss that. If you're going to want to go to that game, let me know. You know, we might have some tickets, man. We might have some tickets. Depending on what city you're in, we might have some tickets. It's just been a crazy NFL season. You know, I had a couple of bets in this NFL. It's been tricky. I'm not going to lie. The teams I thought would win, lost. The teams I thought would lose, won. So I have been having a lot of success, though, in the college football. So I'll be glad to share my picks. Got a lot of good insights, a lot of good historical data on the college. Been actually hitting some really good 6-pick parlays, 5, 4 picks, 3 picks, a lot. So, you know, if you want to rock with me on that, just stay tuned. Make sure you put on your alerts, like I said, and because we're going to have a lot of great content. Again, if you follow Stephen A., if you follow Shannon Sharp, you're going to love this show because we give a lot of their content here and we go over it. You know, we like to comment on it sometimes. Sometimes we criticize them. Sometimes we praise them, you know, but on this channel, you know, we definitely want to bring you the content that you're looking for, and also an outlet to talk about it. You know, you might want to dive a little deeper into that. So, hey, why not? You know, because you already know, man, I'm back again with another video. It's your boy, John Crowder. All right. Thank you for staying this long. Thank you for checking us out. Right now, we're just going to get into it. We're going to give you a second to go ahead and hit the like and go ahead and subscribe, and then go ahead and share this content. You can even drop a comment below. Like I said, let me know where you guys are from. I want to know if it's anybody, here from New York, anybody here, a Jets fan. I want to know how y'all feeling about Brett Favre right now. I know y'all thought he was going to be the golden child, but, it's that type of season, though. But it is what it is. You always got next year, but I don't know how long Brett Favre is going to be. So tell me what y'all think about Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, all right? Yeah, you might have to wait till year 2. But how do you Jets fans think he's doing so far? What's his report? That first game he played, it was a primetime game. I thought he was pretty sharp, man. But yeah, as the season wore on, it hasn't looked as good. But we still got a few games left. Let's see what happens. I think they'll get a good draft pick this year. But who knows? But anything y'all want to talk about here, we can do it. And also, I want to share a couple of my upcoming events that we're going to have. We're definitely going to have we're going to be at the draft this coming year, 2025 draft, which is going to be amazing. We're also going to be at the Super Bowl, so that's another amazing event. And also, we're going to be at the All-Star game for the MLB this year. We will have a lot of content like this showing for the next couple of weeks. So if you have any questions about any of those teams, you can drop a comment below. And again, I'm back again with another video. See you next time.